Marcus, what's going to be important for you when you decide where you play next?
You gonna jump right in, huh? Yeah, last night was tough. I wanted to win, blah blah blah. Yeah.
What's important to you?
I mean, I'm not gonna get into the details of it, but I think I'm just gonna, go home and just relax and talk to my family and my agent. Just go from there. Of course, I love being here. I'm thankful for everything that this city has given me. I'm thankful for my time here. It's been an amazing 9 years. So of course, I'm not trying to have that end. So when the time comes, we'll sit down, my agent, and Neil and Paul, and we'll just figure it out.
Does this team have the benefit though?
As I said, we'll just sit down and we'll figure it out. I'm not going to get into all of the, percentages or anything like that. I've always loved being here, and I've had a great 9 years here. So, that's always going to, have more weight than anything else.
I know you said you wanted to sign that 5-year deal, but with the new TV money, does that change things?
No, I haven't even got into that. I've heard, the numbers are very different now, but I haven't really looked into it.
LaMarcus, I know you pay attention a little bit. You've been here, like you said, 9 years, but sometimes, like some of us, some of the fans, they still don't really think they connect with you or know what your plan is. Does that surprise you, or someone like me saying that, or do you kind of understand that?
No, it's not overly surprising. I'm a pretty private person. I'm pretty to myself. I think a select number of teammates really know me on next level. But it's not. I don't know if it's really about that. I think I've always competed. When I was in uniform, I've always tried to, bring wins, to the city. Try to, play through adversity or pain or injuries if I could. So I think that's the more, important thing rather than, kind of knowing, who I am on a deeper level. And I think that just comes with time.
What's changed with your thinking since we spoke last summer about your intentions this summer?
I haven't really thought about it since then. The season just ended. Got to sit back and reflect on everything that just happened. Look back on the season and, look back on things that are important to me, as Quick said. So, I wouldn't say, things have changed. I just think that, I'm just going to do my, due diligence. I'm just going to, go through the process.
Is this something that you would like to wrap up early in the free agent process?
I've never been in it, so I can't say it. I've never been in this position. So, I'm definitely not one to prolong things or, try to drag it out. That's not really my personality. So, I think if, me and my agents, can figure it out fast, then of course we will.
With that said, though, do you plan to take those visits and go to other teams because they're going to come after you?
I don't know. As of now, I'm about to relax. My body's beat out. My hand can finally, heal up, and I can handle that situation. So, when I cross that bridge, I'll figure it out. But as of now, I just want to rest.
Are you going back to Texas?
Yeah, I'm going back to Texas.
Does part of you look forward to the process, though, of being recruited and together?
Yes and no. I think every player, wants to be, to be wanted. I'll be lying if I say, I didn't, want to be wanted. Because that means, you're, one of the top players in your position. But it's always a good and bad, that comes with it, and I have to deal with it. But I'm just looking forward to getting rest right now, and then I'll figure the rest out.
What are you going
to take away from the season and the playoff series? And what's your takeaway from this year?
I mean, this was a special season for us. Whenever you can win 50-plus games, be division champs, make it to the playoffs, none of those things are guaranteed. When you look at Miami, I'm not trying to call them out, but they went from number 1, number 2 in the East to not even in the playoffs. So, it didn't end the way that that we wanted it to. I thought we fought through a lot of adversity for us losing guys and guys being hurt. Arola was out for a long time, and then West was out towards the end. So I thought, throughout all of the injuries and the adversity, I thought guys stepped up and got better. So that was good for us.
Are you having surgery on your thumb? is it?
I don't know yet. I have to get it. I looked at again.
LaMarcus, how would you describe your relationship with Neil? Is it different than you've had with other front office management?
I would say it's good. I would say he is different than most other GMs I've dealt with. Other than when Chad subbed in, I thought Chad had some Neil qualities in him as far as putting players first and trying to make sure that the players have everything that they want and that they need, and trying to make sure that the guys are happy. So I think Neil has brought a new culture to this team, to this city. He came in and he redid the whole facility, the whole arena. I think he just wants players to be happy, at their at their jobs, at their arenas and stuff like that. So I think that was new for me, and I've enjoyed that.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thanks.
Thanks, LA.
Yeah.